And
That's
don't
reasonable.
make me put it on your head in basketball because I haven't lost in basketball in a minute.
Okay. It's a new day. That was a fun one. It's convenient that you weren't recording. They just so happened to not be recording on that one. Come on, what the fuck is that? These niggas haven't fixed this roster shit. Is pissing me off.
No, thank you. I won't update the shits.
Where are you gonna play it?
Oof, I was thinking the Arizona Cardinals.
What is there?
80. Oh, what ranking are the Chargers?
82.
Okay. Sounds fair until I'm getting my ass beat. Then it won't be fair. Then it'll be some bullshit. Because no, you can play. No, I'm joking.
I'll play you as.
No, I
Whoa, I
was
don't know.
joking, Dev. It was totally fine to play as the Chargers. I was saying that sounds. I was saying I was like that sounds totally fine until I'm getting my ass whooped. Then it's gonna be some bullshit. Like the Broncos one, we played number one seed versus somebody who didn't even make the playoffs. So
I didn't even have my jerseys or nothing.
don't worry, Dev. As
Whatever.
long as you got
Big Joe coming to
Titans,
town, nigga.
unless you was gonna go white out on them. Oh,
Joey B,
From the
nigga.
banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati.
Hey, core
Coming
nigga.
up, we got a good matchup on tap
I
here
feel like I used to be
as
Paul
it will
Brown
be the
Stadium for
Arizona
this or something.
Cardinals taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Your doghouse, nigga.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
The kicker, Chad Ryland, has this one teed up. And we are underway from Cincinnati.
I think if 47 was out for a Saturday out for a morning jog, came over here.
25-yard line.
Power dropped.
Active right quick.
Yeah.
Figure out got it cracking.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
On the stop. It's a gain of 7. Brings up
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. An early test. 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
That's
And
crazy.
he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So offsides.
Are you dumb?
They understandably decline
I
it.
got it
And
at the
this is why
39
we're
versus
seeing more
38
and
or
more
so.
teams hiring that one
I guess
guy
that
on
was
the
the right
staff
choice. I
that's in
don't know.
charge
It
of
didn't
all
look like
these
the right
things.
I
choice
know,
for
that's
me.
why it took me a
But pretty
second to
easy to
figure it
figure
out.
out.
Because I was like,
But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
Gesicki into quick throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
That's another Bengals first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. They'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the
It's
ball was
just hell,
snapped.
boy.
That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Oh, no.
Incomplete. He took a shot as he let that
They just
go.
only throw it.
And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
You were right at my back. My nigga was running around looking for somebody to cover.
How well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. That's taken in by Higgins.
How do you throw it to a wide open nigga who I call the double team on? Come on.
The end result, 21 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a
don't know
little
where
underneath
to
route,
go.
just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Gun. Start.
They go play action with Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You made me think I needed to get there.
A march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, it's Burrow. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Evan McPherson for the Bengals field goal. A 40-yard.
Oh, you fucking kidding me?
Just
Outside of the lane.
right upright. It's no good.
Thought that would do
And this will
it.
remain a scoreless game.
I'm about to say something that seems really obvious, but you hate to see your kicker miss on the opening drive because now you're starting to wonder what goes through his head. Is that going to affect him the rest of the game? Is he going to be able to bounce back? You want to show confidence later? What's going to go on with him right out of the gate with a miss?
Oh, my
Chance
God.
to grab the 3-0 lead here at home.
That was
Instead,
scary.
they're going to kick off
Your
the drive.
opponent
It's a quick
says it
first
broke,
down.
nigga, brokey. Wi-Fi over there, nigga.
Shut up. It says your Wi-Fi's broke.
Said your opponent, nigga. Come on, booby, get in here.
Hello?
Oh, think pause the game, nigga.
I don't know where my phone went.
Yeah, Joe Burrow's in the
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. They'll run for the first time with Amari DiMercato. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 4. The give is to DiMercato. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
On the handoff, it's DiMercato. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now Murray. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Oh.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
Yeah, but you get to like halftime on my phone.
But it's a tough 3rd and 9. On the ground, it's DiMercado. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they will finally get to him down at the Bengals' 16-yard line. 40 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Uh-oh.
Keep it here on 1st and 10. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Here's Murray. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the 1st quarter. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh my goodness, there was a window there.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Murray sets to throw on 4th.
Oh, fuck, dude.
A drive killer there.
It's so crazy because there's a window, and then it's like, and then it just didn't go in there. Do you know what I mean?
Losing underneath there, you shouldn't have threw that, nigga.
No, but it's still, even then, it felt like there was a chance that it still felt like there's a chance, like, I don't know. It felt like I had something there.
Ready to go here on their next drive.
It didn't. Your guy just didn't do what I expected him to do. Everybody didn't move the way, but I still thought, oh, come on.
I thought that was a fake. That was so scary. They threw it like a second late.
To get it across the 20 before they get to him. Give him 13
That
yards
sucks.
on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
On 1, ready?
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here we go. Stop. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Oh.
And his throw here is incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
Burrow going to keep it running right. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14.
11 MT. 11 MT.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
A loss of 9.
The Bengals bring out their punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Taking it about the 36.
It felt like there was a lane, and then all of a sudden the wall caved in on the tunnel.
Field position to start this drive as they take
It was like, oh no, we're just driving through a tunnel, and then it was like, oh no, we're fucked.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Out yards there on the play. And it'll be second down.
Second and 6 at the 44-yard line.
Murray now to throw. Pass for 20. Touchdown, Cardinals.
I don't even know who that nigga is. Got weapons, and I don't even know who that nigga is.
That wasn't weapons.
And the Cardinals post the first points of the ball
What?
game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
That's what I said. I said I have weapons on the team, and I don't even know who that dude is.
And that makes the
That's
score
what I'm
7-3.
saying. Trey McBride and Marvin Harrison Jr. and stuff, and I throw to a guy who I don't even know who the Weaver is.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away.
Oh my God, that dude had bad intentions. I just missed.
At their own 22-yard line.
Holy cow! Oh, I found my phone, Dev. Don't worry about it.
I'm fine. Ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with the first down.
Oh Jesus!
The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack.
A loss of 7.
Baron Browning
Brings up second and 17.
just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17.
12. Stop.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow looking deep here for Chase.
No! Fuck no! Damn it!
Down the left sideline.
Fuck! Damn it, Dev! Felt like I had you up against the wall a little bit. That sucks.
I didn't realize I was a fucking tiger, nigga. I'm not a good guy. I'm a tiger.
Oh, we had you up against the wall. I can't believe that happened. That sucks. I wasn't even looking for that, nigga. I wasn't even worried
It
about
should be
that.
9-6. It should be 9-7 right there. 10-7 right now.
Tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
The game at 7. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And able to get this to 25.
Second play, nigga, come up with a concussion.
25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Damn, dude, that sucks.
And he's able to get it back.
That sucks. Like, that's not even...
When I saw the
Damn.
pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes
Here we go.
interceptions result.
Left. 180. Right.
Burrow will throw. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Second quarter, 2 minutes to
Another
go.
warning
Tie ball
sponsored by
game.
me.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
My loud.
The 2-minute warning is sponsored by weed.
About 24. Yes. I might have to run a play and hit it on the next one, but I'm setting it up.
Here we go.
They snapped that at 1. Now it's Burrow. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And able to get him down.
Twist my nigga's knee.
What?
So twist his knee.
Gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home
You're the
a
one
few
likes to
times
play
here in the
Sean
first
Payton.
half. So how about the
I know.
play
I'm
call
telling you,
there? Sometimes if you can't protect,
I
you've
got
got to pull.
500
Screen
on it
passes
or
like
whatever.
that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
Gun. Stop. Big 13. Big 13. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Yeah, I like that woman too. Are
The
you
line
kidding
of
me?
scrimmage
Come on.
once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Yeah.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Chase Brown, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bengals have taken the lead. McPherson on for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
That's the score. Bengals 14, Cardinals 7. McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp.
No way, dude. That's such bullshit. That's such crap. Everybody's made of glass? Like, come on.
That's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run, and obviously ball security is paramount. In today's football, everyone's coming after the run.
Just gonna be made of fucking glass? Like, come on,
you
dude.
just gained.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
Right, 80. 11, mighty.
Chase the motion man right. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Over middle, that's caught by Chase. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
18-yard line.
11 MT.
Here's Burrow. It's complete to Brown, right side. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice short tackle.
Here we go. Hey, we got to keep
Third down at 6.
11, Thomas.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half.
A 31-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, So able to add on to their first half lead here, Charles, forcing the miscue with a fumble and then turning that into 3 points.
Yeah, and more than happy to accept any mistakes the other side is willing to make. No problem. You turn it over, we'll take that, and we'll use it to expand our lead.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And that's going to be incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
A 10-point game, 17-7 to score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles. Here's
what?
We talk a lot about
that's not even me. Like, come on, dude. Like, I'm getting fucked here.
The snap or whatever.
He did, yeah. Like, I didn't even get. I never even had the ball. Like, they just put the ball on the floor as soon as I got it. Like, that's probably why the coach is like, put Jacoby Brissett back in the game, nigga. Like.
Did you put in Tyler Murray?
Yeah, from the jump when I paused it at the beginning.
They're fortunate to retain possession.
Right after you said that, I all along was gonna put Kyler Murray in the game, and so it sucks that.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw. Going for the deep ball.
Go big. Let's go.
Complete. And all the way down to the 37. A huge play there for Arizona. 52 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. To throw is Murray. He's to the 15. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Murray looking to change the play here. They'll drop the throw. Murray now going to do it himself. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals have got it back to within a score. Jonathan Gannon making the call. They'll line up to go for 2. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. It's complete. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Cardinals 15. To kick off for Arizona.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
1-1.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp. And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
180, 11, 11, 11.
Burrow looking to pass. He'll try and do this himself. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Bengals first down.
And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. 9 yards on the first down. Keeper it at 2nd and 1.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And we'll get it down to the 47 here. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse,
Here we go.
that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
At the 47-yard line.
He's just set.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback because that was awfully close.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now Burrow. He'll try and do this himself. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads.
Had to do my Uber Eats,
I'm actually
Dev.
looking at this play with defensive eyes here, partner, because they were still laser focused on him after his earlier exploits on this drive. I think they went back to the well just a little bit too soon. He got across the line of scrimmage, but they certainly weren't giving up much more than that.
Fourth down, but Burrow stays put. They're going for it.
Here we go.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
First down.
Running, DeMarcano. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 34-yard line.
Murray going to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run.
Oh my God! Not what I was trying to do, dude. I was like, get down. You know what I mean?
Say it's incomplete.
Yeah.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield. But
There was a moment there I was like, can I beat that one dude? And then I was like, no, I guess not. And then I was trying to go down.
Why wouldn't it let me pick my play? It won't let me pick my play either.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. Now this time, Murray to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. To throw, it's Murray. They'll set up the screen to DeMercado. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10.
Coach was like, that worked, and gave me 2 options of the same play on the first 3 up. You know what I mean? It was like, you could go, we could do that again to the right, or we could do that again to the left. You like that?
Here's DeMercado.
Oh my God, Dev! Holy shit, Dev!
51 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. They didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Cardinals have taken a fourth-quarter lead.
And this is something right out of the Philadelphia playbook. They were successful running this with Jalen Hurts. But this is a copycat league, so if it works for them, everyone thinks it'll probably work for us.
That wasn't even a tush push.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And like somebody was getting a little handsy.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On 1, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
And Burrow going to change the play. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. They showed off a nice juke.
I feel like a game needs to keep it consistent, though. Our quarterback's paper or what, nigga? Like, come on.
Give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
He didn't even. He was already getting like he was already like do, and then like the next guy just needed to come and
He was
clean him
standing
up.
straight up, and my nigga ran in full speed. Everybody in the cut CD.
Let's go, Cincinnati!
The Bengals on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 5.
No, motherfucker, no! Damn it, dude. No, that was bullshit.
Inside the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. 45 yards. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 27. An inside give, Brown. And he stopped immediately there. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
That's motherfucking right.
Issues right now getting that running game going.
I wonder if maybe adopting some of the college run game would help here. Because we're still at that stage where you have a bunch of guys saying, I don't know about what the colleges do. And the college is working in the NFL. Bigger line splits,
Come on,
create some
dude.
more
Are you
natural
shitting
running
me?
lanes, might help the
Just to
offensive
raise the
linemen get better
fucking
angles in
ball,
their
dude.
blocking schemes.
It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Partner, I like the play call coming right after a tackle for a loss because this is an obvious passing situation, but instead they fooled them a little bit with the screen, and they wound up getting back what they lost and then a little bit more.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12.
Burrow on play action.
Oh my God! Come on, 93. I killed that blitz. At 93, you just need to catch the ball and kill it and hurt him for it.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else for the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's get set.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Now they go screen.
Oh man, come on, dude.
Brown with a stick skill.
You're in this film like, nigga, do you not understand how the fucking screen works?
Made it about the 5.
What do you mean?
That's
the second time I needed to say that.
Is
it? I don't know. Like, dude, like, come on, bro. Like, I be feeling like we have a chance. I'm like, we have a chance to cover that up, and
180.
This is Brown going up the middle. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Leads to second.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. 2nd down, goal to go.
Gun.
He'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Here's Burrow. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
He certainly had plenty of success running the ball, and right now I'm getting the sense that he's looking to take off and run every time he steps back to throw it.
But they did a nice job there collapsing on him and holding him to a short gain. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here it is, 4th and goal.
Here we go.
Now Burrow. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And this Cardinal defense comes up with a goal line stand. They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3.
That 1st down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. On his horse. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Obviously, Charles, such an important, well-executed touchdown, and that caps off what has been a strong second half. Remember, they trailed at halftime.
And how about the response? That's the type of thing that every team talks about before a season begins. Don't worry about the scoreboard at the half. Let's play strong in the second and come out and take the fight to our opponent. They did exactly that, and now they have the lead to show for it.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead, and the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80. Eleven.
Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty difficult to sum it up offense in a 2-minute drill. When your guys have struggled to put points on the board all afternoon, there's an incompletion right there.
Here we go. Right 80. Stop.
To throw, Burrow. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores. You know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
He's going to let it fly. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Gun.
Throwing, Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And, Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.
Hello.
With that, we say so long from Cincinnati.
You thought I would have something to say? I don't know. I felt like I just put on 60 minutes of some talk.
What are you talking about? I felt the ass on you. Way worse than that.
I told you that was. I told you
threw the ball for. I threw for like 100 more yards than you.
I told you
Like,
that was a #1 seed in the playoffs against a team that's going to Cancun. So that's if I was going to make up some bullshit. Okay, everybody, this is the end of the football stream. Catch us in 5 minutes on the basketball stream.
Play basketball.
I figured that's what you would like to do, unless you want to run this back.
Play basketball.